What's up, guys? This is Rise, and welcome to another video. You know, arachnophobia is considered one of the more common fears in the world, the fear of spiders. And if you have it, you may want to look away, because in this video, we're showcasing Shadow Galvantula. And this Pokemon is so glassy, so attack weighted, also has that debuffing lunge move, which can be so oppressive against the opposition. Should be a fun one to showcase. This trainer is a stud, and they are rocking Shadow Galvantula, Shiftry, and Carbink. And I know what you're thinking right off the bat. Rise, what do they do against a fire-type lead? They're double weak to fire. Well, Becky, I don't know. We're going to see if they see a fire-type lead. That'll certainly be tough to overcome. But here we go. Stud Manch. I don't know what that means. I'm always a little bit paranoid that your guys' names will be like some bad word. I don't know. But anyway, look at this. First game, they're double weak to Galvantula. Look at how mean Galvantula looks as a shadow. Looks so mean. Very angry. And actually going to swap into the Carbink. I don't hate this play, because if you stay in and they go for the Sludge Wave, that's actually probably less efficient than Brine, because Brine would hit for super effective, but Sludge Wave is still a hard-hitting move, hits for hard-hitting neutral damage. Rock Slide going to chunk away, and Carbink is going to have to take another move here, but it can definitely survive this and get the farm down. So I like the no shield here. Takes the Sludge Wave. In comes Tentacruel, double poison. Carbink does not get there. This opponent is triple weak to the Galv. Triple weak to the Galv. I think you definitely use a shield here. They might go for like an acid spray bait, but that's fine. Gonna get off a discharge here. Playing it safe. Could have gone for the lunge, but this way you guarantee the shield or the knockout. And now hopefully you can close out the game with Shiftry. An acid spray bait here could be a little bit scary. Calls the bait. Oh my gosh, that is nasty. This is a little concerning though, right? Because you need to get farm here. No farm. And now the jabs, they lagged. They lagged. I think we won this game because of lag. What a weird first game. Yikes, yeah. Yikes. Crazy first game. Yeah, I don't think there was any reason to no shield that spray. I think you simply shield that and then overfarm if possible. Amazing lead. Galvantula catches the Mantine. Mantine's got to get out of there. They go into Swampert, met by Shiftry. Hard counter City, and Swampert doesn't even build up the Sludge Wave. But granted, Swampert's not going to even be able to reach a Sludge Wave before you reach the Leaf Blade as Shiftry. So it makes sense. Shiftry going for this double super effective Leaf Blade. Swampert shielding, wow. And they keep throwing out alignment. They're giving their opponent free energy here, not ideal. Hydro Cannon, oh my gosh. Lets it go, hangs on. Now the opponent has the opportunity to shield and get the farm down. So the opponent does take back switch advantage. I don't think lunge is quite enough to knock out here, so Swampert should be able to hang on to get off this Hydro Cannon. I am wrong. Lunge knocks out from over half health, and now you just stay in. Now you just stay in because you have two answers for this Mantine, and that's actually terrific recognition, right? By Stud here, this trainer. Because you know you have the Carbink in the back, and that can also beat the Mantine. So there's no reason to like try and force switch. Gonna go for the lunge here. Might be enough to knock out still since Reggie is so low. Yep, definitely enough. And Carbink's not even gonna have to reveal itself. Galvantula just too strong. Is gonna sweep through the entire team here. Knocks out all three Pokemon. Holy cow. Sorry for that pause. You know, very random. I just woke up from a nap and extremely thirsty. You ever get that feeling? What is that? You wake up from a nap and you're like extremely thirsty? Got a little Dr. Pepper Zero. Not sponsored. Could you imagine? That'd be like a pretty huge sponsorship. That'd be insane. Galvantula into Poliwrath. Very good lead. Dude, Galvantula's winning every single lead. What's going on? And they're just not shielding, okay? They're just like, oh, I guess I'll just play 2-on-3. Okay. This isn't ideal for Stud here, right? Because Now, now Toxapex will be able to eliminate the Shiftry. And then Quag kind of core breaks her remaining 2 Pokemon. But I think the tag team of Carbink and Galv should be enough to get rid of Quag. You get the shield here, and now what you do is you come in Carbink just to soak this energy. And Galv up a shield should be able to beat Quag, I would think. So Sludge Wave connects, anticipates a potential swap. Oh, they get to a move. Not ideal, but you shield this. You come out with a lunge. So you can just lunge instantly here. Gonna do 1 and then lunge. That's fine. And should be able to reach the second lunge here. If this Quag though, running Aqua Tail. Wow, if Quag actually didn't throw an alignment. Oh, it's running Mud Bomb. Wow. Oh, I spoke too soon. Does this knock out? It does. Now you're in trouble. Quag is debuffed, though. So we'll need at least 2 Mud Bombs. 1 is definitely not enough. How much is the Moonblast going to do? Okay, second Mud Bomb also might not be enough. So Carbink might still have this thanks to the thanks to this lunge debuff. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Moonblast coming through. This should just about knock out. Carbink is insane. No way, dude. That is disgusting. Carbink, get out of here, bro. I don't like that. Carbink should not be beating Quag. I don't care if it's debuffed. Carbink should not be beating Quag, sire. That doesn't make any sense. All right, Galv into Pidgeot. Multiple Pidgeot answers. Yo! If you haven't liked this video yet, Stud, what a stud, has Rise Twitch notifications on. Got the notification that I just went live. Unbelievable. And now I'm casting their battles on YouTube. This is insane. This is Inception. Throwing out alignment, though. We don't love throwing out alignment. Giving our opponents free energy. Leaf Blade coming through. Gets both shields. Now, if we weren't throwing out alignment, we might have been able to reach 2 Leaf Blades here. Are we still going to get there? Yeah, it looks like we're still going to get to 2 Leaf Blades. Shiftry is so spammy. Has the second Leaf Blade. Let's go, baby. Shiftry also looks kind of mean. In a good way, though. I mean, now you come in Carbink because Galv cannot eat a move with shields down here. Oh, beautiful. They are ABA weak to Galv, dude. How many teams in this video have been like ABA weak to Galvantula? This has been insane. Galv knocks out Poly. Pidgeot's going to have to expend energy. And even, yeah, what are they going to do against the Carbink? Nothing. You ain't going to do anything against the Carbink. Stud. Rocking that Bidoof hat. I used to wear the Bidoof hat. We eventually transitioned to the cowboy hat. Dude, this is insane. Galv, stop winning leads, bro. Oh, yikes. Metal Claw Emp. Not what you want to run, trainer. You want to run Steel Wing as the fast attack on your Empoleon. And I guess, you know, I actually don't fully fault the trainer for no shielding because people love baiting lunge so much with Galv that they could be thinking that they're going to bait with lunge for sure. Because let's be real, people bait like all the time with Galv. They bait when it's completely unnecessary. So I don't hate the no shield, to be honest. I think you just let Shiftry go at this point. No, okay, this is fine. I don't mind this either. Get off the next Leaf Blade. Put the pressure on. Let's see what the opponent decides to do. They shield, so got their final shield. In comes Registeel. Can you switch now into Galv? Gonna stay in because Reddy's gonna have a tough time locking down. Gets off another foul play. Wow. And this game is pretty much over, right? Reggie's still forced to shield. Unreal. You just let it go. You come in Galv. You still have your fully healthy Carbink for their Carbink. GG. Pretty straightforward here. Gonna lunge. Oops. Just dropped my sunglasses. I have a Twitch Redemption. Wear sunglasses for a set. Surprisingly difficult. Because my room here, as you see with like the background lights, it's like a little bit dark. Because the lights, like the overhead lights are off. It's just they're called strip lights. They're like as in like the strip, like stripped onto the wall, if you know. And then I've got my ring light. So it's like a little bit dark in the room itself. So if I have to wear my sunglasses, it's super hard to see my screen. It's like, so I tend to play really bad when sunglasses gets redeemed. It's kind of embarrassing, but hopefully it's entertaining at least. Great first set there from Stud. Dude, Galv, calm down, bro. We want to see Galv lose a lead, to be honest. We want to see Galv overcome a bad lead. But this is good. You get off a free lunge debuff here against Pharaoh. Come in with Shiftry. I like this a lot. Gonna absorb something here. They go for Power Whip, which tells you they're probably running Thunder. Otherwise, they'd go for like a Steel move. Goes for the Foul Play. This is beautiful. This should knock out. And I can't imagine Shiftry would bother shielding. Or, excuse me, Ferrothorn would bother shielding. In comes Mantine. Once again, we're throwing out alignment. You want to throw after odd numbers here. And also, you want to go for the Leaf Blade here. So, fun fact, Leaf Blade actually does the same exact damage as Foul Play in these neutral situations. So, you always want to go for Leaf Blade here in these neutral situations. No reason to ever go for Foul Play. But that's fine. The more you know. We're going to come in with Carbink, maybe, to absorb the damage. Yeah, I like it. They might go for Water Pulse, but I think that's fine. Oh, okay, Ice Beam, perfect. Oh, let's go. Great decision-making from Stud here. Was able to make the call that they were going to swap right away. Not giving Quag too much of a head start and up a shield. I think Galvantula is going to be able to get to 2 lunges before Quag can even get to 3 Aqua Tails. So this is going to be great. We'll be able to land that second lunge, which will be huge. This will put Quag quite low. And now Quag will have to go for Stone Edge here to knock out. Did they even build the Stone Edge? Is this just Aqua Tail? Yeah, it's just Aqua Tail. Interesting. Oh, nice play. But now you're kind of just giving Carbink farm. So I could be wrong, but I think Quag could have gotten to that second Aqua Tail before Galv got to the move. First Aqua Tail. Pretty close endgame, actually. Excuse me. Pretty close endgame. Carbink once again taking out Quag in the end. Unbelievable. Revenge of the Carbink. It's been a while since we've seen Shiftry as well in the Go Battle. I can't remember the last time we've done a Shiftry video. Heliolisk. Cool Pokemon. We've run it a few times ourselves in the Ultra League as well. Gonna lose the charge attack priority. It is just a breaking swipe, so it's not gonna do that much. But gonna shield, which does make sense, right? Get off your debuff first. The problem here is you're always gonna get outpaced. It's gonna be 3-2 for Heliolisk. You're gonna lose the charge attack priority. You can withstand this though. You can withstand this. Yep. And now the question is, if they shield, do you immediately swap to avoid the farm down? Yep, I like this play. Don't give them that free Volt Switch down. And now with shields down, this is not that bad for Carbink because you can land the Moonblast here. They're going to get off a move first. This is fine. Scald will hurt. So going to shield it. Yeah, that makes sense. Moonblast, I don't know if it knocks out before they get to a move, but it'll definitely put it low. Moonblast, boom, does knock out. Holy cow. You withstand anything here from Heliolisk. Actually, I'm wrong. I forget. As soon as I said that, I was like, wait, Grass Knot might actually knock out. I spoke too soon. Oh, catch here? No, Breaking Swipe already coming through. But Shiftry, lots of energy. Could it be a Mud Boy in back, maybe? Gets the full farm down? Oh, Mantine. Okay, so you can do 1 in throw? This might come down to a catch. One and throw. So Mantine is one wing attack off the aerial ace. So Mantine has to do one and throw, which could maybe give you a catch opportunity. Oh, but they don't throw. Which, to be fair, you can't really blame the opponent, right? You can't really blame them because Shiftry had so much energy, right? In their mind, they might be thinking there's no way they get to another Leaf Blade. So, yeah, can't really blame the opponent there, right? That's because Shiftry getting to 3 Leaf Blades there is pretty crazy. Galvantula into Hypno. Good lead for Galv, although the Confusions will still chunk for some neutral damage. Opponent swaps immediately, and Carbink just so much bulkier than the Dragonair. See these rock throws chipping. Dragonair does have the super effective Aqua Tail to threaten here, but we'll need at least 3 Aqua Tails to threaten the Carbink here. So Carbink can safely tank 2 here. No reason to shield here. And I think you can just go for Rock Slide. So Dragonair could shield and get off another Aqua Tail before the next Rock Slide. Looks like that's what they're going to go for. Maybe a shield in response. Yep. I don't mind this. You can overfarm. You can do several rock throws here. But yeah, I don't think you can quite get the farm down before they get to another Aqua Tail. So that's unfortunate. They're going to let it go. Set up maybe a Hypno Confusion down. And that could be a little concerning. Oh, they actually go for a Muck Poison Jab down. This is also a little concerning. You do get off a Parting Rock Slide with the Carbink, though. So this is some valuable chip damage. And I think you have to come in with Galv here, right? Because you don't want to take the poison damage on Shiftry. And they bait with Thunder Punch. That is a huge bait. Ooh, maybe a little bit greedy. Maybe would have been better off just lunging instantly there. Gonna fire off this lunge here. They probably let Muck go at this point, right? And now, oh, so I personally would have done 1 Volt Switch and gotten off the lunge. But this should be fine as well. This should be fine as well. Because it'd be nice to debuff the final Pokemon. But this looks really good. Already getting off another foul play. This is going to put the Hypno really low. And Hypno's going to need like 2 Ice Punches here. Unless they're running Focus Blast. In which case that would knock out. Ice Punch comes through. They got to throw right away. And the best Hypno could hope for here would be like a tie if 1 Confusion knocks out. But I think Galv withstands 1 Confusion. Oh, barely withstands it. And the Volt Switch knocks out. GG. Very well played. And you know what? I could be wrong. I could be finding the lose condition there. Because maybe if you stay in to throw the lunge, you give Hypno a head start and allow them to potentially still get to like 2 Ice Punches. So maybe I'm tripping there. Galvantula Shadow into Registeel. I would think very favorable for Galv, depending on how much a Zap Cannon does. Because it's resisted, it shouldn't threaten to put you into, like, lock-on down range. So this seems like it's very favorable for Galv, yeah. Still does a lot, man. That's kind of crazy. Nice catch. Onto Hypno. Very impressive. But now you go in Shiftry. And Shiftry double resisting the confusion damage. Super nice here. I love this play. Overfarming to 5 for proper timing and can throw the Leaf Blade since this is enough to knock out. Hypno basically goes to waste here. In comes Poliwrath, and this is not good for Shiftry. However, with a little bit of an energy head start, firing off these Leaf Blades, you're going to be able to pull both Protect Shields here, and pulling both of these Protect Shields is, I think, going to set up Carbink for a sweep here in the back. The only concern at this point is the fact that Reggie has energy and Poliwrath has a ton of energy. So you got to use your shields at some point, right? Shields up. Scald. Perfect. No debuff. Amazing. Maybe a shield again. Yep. Assuming Reggie's not running Flash Cannon, the Scald will definitely do the most. They do successfully bait. So a nice bait from Poly. Then they swap Reggie. And, oh, the catch onto Galv. What a nasty catch. You also clear the Icy Wind debuff in the process. You got to throw energy here at some point, though. Yep, nice. Fully charge it. Just get rid of it. Oh, what a nasty catch that was. And now you cleared the debuff as well. Moonblast will knock out the Poliwrath. What a win. Holy cow. Stud. Playing like a stud. Unbelievable. It's the power of the Bidoof hat. In the, what are those, like 80s sunglasses? Guzzlord, a little bit of a core breaker. Although you have the super effective lunge, just look at how much these Dragon Tails are adding up. Honestly, do you even reach the second lunge here? I'm not sure. Gonna hard swap Carbink. That Guzzlord is a real problem because it still has that energy. So I don't know how you're gonna get rid of that Guzzlord, to be honest. Oh, and baited with the Ominous Wind. Gonna bait here with Rock Slide. This is a little risky in my opinion. But gets the bait. Very nice. I feel like you gotta save the shield. Okay. Now, here's what I'm thinking. I think you want to save Carbink for the Guzzlord. So, assuming they come in with something else, maybe look to pivot. Okay. Oh, holy cow. Wait. Carbink just destroys these two. Lugia just gets completely walled here. Oh, okay. Wait, this is Sketchbox, though. This is Sketchbox. Because if... Oh, comes in with Shiftry here. Interesting. Yeah, because the thing is, if Guzz can do enough to put, like, Carbink into Sky Attack range, you leave yourself vulnerable to, like... Okay. I think Guzz needed to commit to the farm down there. Do they get to, like, an Aeroblast here or a Hydro Pump? Something threatening? Aeroblast. Now they need a Crunch or a Brutal Swing, but they don't get it before Carbink gets the Rock Slide. What an awkward, weird game. But Carbink, they might have closed their app. Yeah, it's a tough one. How often do you see Lugia in the Great League? What the heck? That is crazy. But, very entertaining battles featuring Shadow Galvantula, Shiftry, and Carbink from the stud of the Go Battle League. Thank you very much for the submission, my man. If you guys enjoyed this video, this content, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new around here, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all of that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.